I shoot a video, I'm in my office. We outside. Because something that never happens in southern Mississippi, on the coast of Mississippi, has happened today. It's snowing. Anywho, I'm here playing weatherman today because I've been wanting to shoot this video. And I have a new series that I'm going to call To Keep or Too Cheap. So we are here for the first installment of Too Keep or Too Cheap. And I got something that I've been wanting for a while now. I don't know what the price is now, but I have been wanting a monopod with feet for a while. So I did like I always do. I review, and this is something that I did not find a lot of YouTube reviews for. So I figured I'd do it myself. And that is this, the Cayer FP34. So see, we got our feet, monopod with the feet. I'm gonna set this up so we can see. We got our arm. Take this little piece off. I'm weird. I like to keep my stuff, so I'm gonna keep that down there. Most people will probably just throw that away and get this thing up, and we're gonna talk about it. I would have unboxed it for you, but I already used it a little bit. I used it at church. Church is where I normally live stream every week, so I wanted to see how this was gonna work. We got a fluid head on there, so I will say that the fluid head is good. I like the fluid head on it. Down here, right here, this part, right here, let's see if I can. This is where you balance it at. So you pull that out to unbalance or to unlock it, and then balance it using this right here, and it's on a ball head at the bottom. And then you have a level right there. So make sure that you're level as much as you can with a monopod. So we're gonna try this right here. Don't know how well it's gonna work.
What's this, man? Oh, you want it flat?
Yeah, that might.
Okay, that sounds like that.
Yeah.
What, it's supposed to spring up or something?
That's what we're checking today. Possibly. We'll see.
Alright, don't pay attention to all these cables down here. But when you lay these legs flat, it's pretty unstable. But when you do it like this, it's more stable, but you know, that kind of limits what you can actually do with it, because I wouldn't trust this outside. The camera that has the monopod on it is the preview, so it's camera 1. So I want to do a bunch of shaking as a stability test. And you might see me moving the phone, but the actual camera is stabilized. So, like I said, Joseph came through with the idea to not make it flat-footed, and it's pretty stable like that. So, definitely recommend this for indoors, not so much outside.
One of the things that we recognized when we were in church with it, me and Joseph, shout out to Joseph, one of the things that we recognize is that when it's flat-footed, like it is right now, it's not that stable. And I will say this, at church we're on an incline where we run our AV out of. I don't know if it's necessarily the stablest. It's stable to me, but I don't know if it's stable to this. So, but one of the things that we recognize is that if you do it like this, then it becomes a little bit better than if you have it flat-footed. So it's much more stable like this. If you do the type of work that I do, if I'm on a sideline at a game, I want to be able to leave that joker flat-footed to get the best stability out of it as possible, as far as being able to leave it alone. When I say stability, not the stableness for the camera, the stableness for me is to protect what's on the actual monopod. And that doesn't do it the best. So as of now, you would think that I'm leaning too cheap, but stick around. I think there's a use for it. So we'll step out here in the snow. Let's step out here in the snow. So my lighting is probably gonna change out. And if I seem excited, it has not snowed here since I was 6 years old. So yes, I am excited. You see, like that already, that's not stable. So the best stability that you're going to get out of it is flat-footed. You see that it's good. Maybe outside it does work best flat-footed, and maybe inside it works best when it's not flat-footed. Um, when it's kind of kicked up in the air like a normal tripod. So I think this thing has where you can use it in different use cases, and it does seem like it's best here. But what I will say, this is not what I was expecting. What more can you expect out of a monopod? This is not quite what I was expecting as far as being able to sit this thing, set it and forget it. Like I wouldn't want to step too far away from it, but it's like you can't step far away from it at all. But I think that it's perfect if you was handling it like this. If you're holding it here and you're keeping this stable with your hand, and then you're just kind of moving where you need to get to like this. I think that's great. But anywho, I'm gonna get out of this snow, and we're gonna actually put this thing on the monopod, put the video on the monopod so we can actually see what the footage looks like. And then from there, I'm gonna let you know if it's too cheap or if I'm gonna keep it. So now we're behind the camera and I have it on the tripod and I am holding it stable. Like I said, this will probably be the best way to use it. And I'm not stabilizing this footage in post. So what you see is what you get. So I'm just gonna do some of the normal motions that I would do in real time. We're gonna zoom in. I wanna see how it handles with me holding it while I zoom. And right now I have it flat footed. So let's go from it being flat footed to me kicking the tripod legs out like I said. She acting like she's so cold, y'all. Look at the boots. Got
snow boots, baby.
Why she even got these in Mississippi? I don't know.
Ooh, I'm gonna make a snow angel. I never made one before.
And this is with the tripod feet kicked up like I said earlier. So there's her snow angel and she's coming back. Y'all just don't know that this does not happen in southern Mississippi. Good thing she came out here. She actually helped with the video. And I wanna go back flat footed for a moment. Kendra, stay out there. I'm gonna stop exposing for the snow, y'all, and expose for Kendra. So we gonna brighten it up a little bit. Kendra, look at me.
I was trying to catch snowflake.
Okay, that's a little bit better. So I'm gonna expose for Kendra and not for the snow anymore. It's coming down pretty good though. I don't know what happened in between me bringing the feet back out. What are you doing? You're not on set. I'm messing with you. I don't know what happened, and I'm sorry, y'all can't hear her. Hold on. 1 second. No. Hold on, it's too cold out there.
I'm gonna take a picture.
All right, so like I was saying, y'all, somewhere along the lines when I was changing the feet, I ended up having to rebalance it. So that's what y'all saw there. So my wife is out there in the snow, braving the great snowstorm of Mississippi, 2025. Okay, so I'm gonna go back out there and I'm gonna leave the video so you can see it, and I'm gonna give y'all my conclusion if it's too cheap or it's too cheap.
All right, I did one thing.
What you did?
You would wait till I turn around, Daddy.
You know how hard it is to get down there?
I can imagine it's hard after you fell the other day.
That didn't hurt.
So I'm back out here with my conclusion. Is it too cheap or is it too keep? And I am going to say that it's a keeper. The reason why I'm going to say it's a keeper because now that I know what its limitations are, I'm not going to take it outside of the limitations. Yes, it is a cheaper monopod. These things can get very expensive. I think that this one was around $80 altogether, but these things can go northward of $300. So with this, I know what its limitations are, and I don't see myself taking it outside of its limitations. Gonna use it with the feet kind of propped up when I'm inside, and then I use the feet out while I'm outside just for maximum security, but just not maximum security. But just to let you know, right now it's standing alone by itself and it's stable. Now, do I trust it? No. And if it got to going down too quickly, I can get there. I can be there in a little bit. Hopefully, I don't slip in the snow. I've never ran in the snow before. So, anywho, it's getting cold out here. I need to go get my gloves because it wasn't snowing like this when I first came out here. So, yeah, that concludes the video. It's a keeper, but I want to know what you think. So, you let me know what you think in the comments, and I will holler at y'all next video.